Female genital mutilation (FGM) comprises of all procedures involving partial or total removal of external female genitalia or other injury to the female genital organs for non-medical purposes. It is a deeply rooted cultural practice among the Sabini in Kapchorwa, Pokoti Namdat, and Kadamu and Tepeth in Karamoja regions, with the prevalence rate at 50% to 95% respectively. However, the practice seems to be declining, with several cutters coming up to abandon it. Naburu Tereza, age 53, is among them. A resident of Lemusui village, Moruita sub-county in Nakapiripirit district, Naburu says cutting girls was her main activity, and it could earn her close to 300,000 shillings daily.
That time when I was cutting, I used to earn about 30,000 per girl.
Naburu says after 30 years of performing female genital mutilation, she learnt about the dangers of the practice and abandoned it in 2012.
I cut and some girl bleed. It was bleed about 1 week. It was supposed to die, but did not die. Because I was working, I was earning money for blood. That is why I left that area.
She has now turned into an advocate of girl-child education in order to end violation of child rights.
Teaching, I will be going homes by homes, teaching these friends of mine. It is better we leave this thing, this cutting of children. It's not good to be cutting girls always. It is better we educate them. Dr. Chelogo Sam of Lemusui Health Center 3 Moruita sub-county says they conduct about 20 deliveries every month of young girls aged 16 to 18 years, 90% of whom have undergone cutting.
So even determining the stage at which their mother has reached in labor becomes difficult. So what you have to do is apply a bathotomy for the mother to allow the child to come out.
At celebrations to commemorate Zero Tolerance Day for FGM, held in Nakapiripirit district, Peter Mukasa, the fistula technical specialist at UNFPA, says such situations may lead to overbleeding and obstructed labor, which at times tend to kill mothers and their babies.
They're going to bleed, what we call hemorrhage, and that is also a #1 killer, especially in our country. The baby, of course, will get issues because if she's not delivered in time, then she's going to die in the uterus.
He underscores the need to involve health workers in the fight against FGMC in their communities because they are at the center of treating complications that may arise. Representing the United Nations Resident Coordinator, the program specialist at UNICEF Moroto, Miss Rebecca Kwagala, pledged commitment of development partners to health workers.
UNFPA and UNICEF, through the joint program on FGM, are committed to supporting efforts to provide workers with skills and information they need to accelerate the abandonment of FGM and to treat the complications that arise from the practice.
Tereza and other former cutters handed over the tools used to perform female genital mutilation. Political leaders called upon government to extend financial support to the former cutters as the FGM was their source of income.
Traditional surgeons require support to enable them to generate income from their survival, due to the fact cutting young girls of their business, which was a source of earning living.
Among the Sabini, Pokot and Tepeth communities, the practice is an important rite of passage into womanhood and is closely tied with marriageability. Although the practice is slowly dying away, it is still evident in hard-to-reach mountainous areas of Karamoja and Kapchorwa, despite being banned in April 2010 by the government of Uganda. Over 30 people have since been arrested and prosecuted in connection to the practice, but pardoned by President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni for them to become ambassadors in fighting the vice.
And they will be in touch with you all the time.
Naburu Tereza says performing female genital mutilation was one of her main sources of income, but due to the pain mutilated women go through in life, prompted her to quit the practice in order to become an agent of change. Given her poor status now, still remains a challenge to the cause and could be one of the reasons as to why many are still engaged in this bad practice. Bernard Yiga, UBC, Karamoja.